What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss a rematch 5 years in the making. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly and help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. We got Aaron Pico taking on Henry Corrales this Saturday in the special PFL and Bellator event. And this is a rematch that I love, right? This is like the perfect rematch because when this fight first happened, Henry Corrales, 32 years old, ultra veteran, all the experience in the world, heavy-handed, going against a super prospect of Aaron Pico, highly touted, all the talent in the world, but lacked all the experience, right? And Aaron, early on in the fight, dropped Henry, showed why he was so highly touted, why he was considered this super prospect so early on, but got overzealous, overreached, he smelt blood and rushed the finish, ended up getting caught in just a no technique, lack of fight IQ moment, and Henry was just able to hit him on the button and put him to sleep and showed why he was that veteran. And he showed why the experience matters so much in the fight game, right? And that was just a very, just at the time, like hindsight's 2020, like they shouldn't have matched him up. Same thing back with Aaron's pro debut, I think it was against Zach McGowan, where he got, I think it was dropped and choked out like 30 seconds into the fight. You know, and since then, like Aaron had one loss after that, and then he had the loss to Jeremy Kennedy where he had the shoulder injury, which I've been talking about a lot today. But Aaron Pico, man, I mean, he's grown. We've watched him blossom right in front of our eyes. 12-4, if I'm not mistaken, 27 years old, and he's been able to round out his abilities. And I think timing is everything, especially with these fights. Timing was the story of their first fight. Aaron was just, he just wasn't experienced enough. He hadn't been in those moments. He hadn't been under the bright lights yet. He hadn't learned to be patient, to hunt his kill, find his kill shot, where Henry Corrales was able to get dropped, recover, show his true experience, show that he'd been in there before. And now we see this fight 5 years later, where Aaron Pico is now battle-tested. He's right in the thick of his prime, number 3, number 4, in Bellator, which I don't know what's going to happen with the whole PFL and Bellator situation, because I know that there's still Bellator events scheduled in the future, so I'm not really sure how that's going to play out. But where Aaron Pico has been able to build himself within Bellator, he's in a really nice position, right? And Henry Corrales, 37, so he's no longer really in his prime, especially at featherweight, but he's had his ups and downs. I think he's been about, 4-4? So yeah, I mean, he's had 8 fights since the Aaron Pico fight. He's gone about 500. His losses are to top competition like Juan Archuleta, Darian Caldwell at the time, and UFC veteran Kai Kamaka. So where Henry hasn't come out on top, it's been to ultra talent. And where I think in this fight, Aaron Pico, I think that he's been able to mature enough, round out his skills to really take this fight wherever he wants. I think that he's learned from his past mistakes, and I'm hoping that he's not over hesitant where he sees flashbacks of their original fight, which might cause him to get hit. We might see that happen. But I think with Aaron, where he's at mentally and where we've seen him grow, I think we're going to see nothing short of domination going into this fight. He's 27 years old. He's had his losses. He's taken his licks, and he's looked really fucking good, right? And I think if he's out there and stays healthy and doesn't have any shoulder issues again, we're going to see nothing but domination from Aaron Pico in this rematch. And now, Henry Corrales, obviously ultra veteran and has a puncher's chance. But I think just with the timing of this fight, with where these guys are, I think just the writing on the wall is that Aaron Pico is going to get the job done here in the rematch. Guys, let me know what you guys think of this rematch. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on the future of Aaron Pico and what the possibilities of what Henry Corrales can do in his second outing against Aaron Pico. Guys, let me know in the comment section. That's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.